Hello my dear friends and welcome to my very late October favourites that I'm filming at the end of November because I am a terrible human. I made a video about wanting to make more videos and then I got sick and then I got busy and sorry basically. I'm going to film 2 or 3 videos in a row right now. I'm not gonna bother to change clothes because I'm just lazy. I can't be bothered. So my camera's gonna hate me and my laptop's gonna hate me, but hopefully you're gonna love me. I mean, I hope so. I'm not going to cut a lot and edit a lot this video because I just have, that would be too much work. So I usually tend to cut every single mistake that I make, but I will probably leave a lot of them in here, so please bear with me. In October I have been loving the video I Haven't Been Well by Maja Anushka. You might know that Maja is one of my favourite YouTubers. She has amazing content. Just, I'm in love with what she does and it's really inspiring. Sorry if the camera moves because it's partly on the bed, so This video is a sort of poem and it is incredibly aesthetically pleasing because it involves a projector with just images. I'm bad at describing videos, but it is very nice and very pleasing and you should watch it. I have also been loving the channel YouCook. Sadly it is a French channel and it doesn't have any kind of subtitles, so if you do speak French I recommend you watch the videos on this channel. If you don't, well, too bad basically. It is a cooking channel and it starts very easy and slowly makes its way up. It started in October I believe and I just find it really good because they're a good cook and they're also really funny, so good channel, good. Then there is also Beth Boulevard's channel. I have been following them for ages on Instagram and I can't remember why I followed them, but I kept hearing them talk about their YouTube channel and I kept repeating to myself that I had to check it out. And I finally did, and it is amazing content. They post very regularly. I'm not sure about their pronouns, so yeah. They post like almost every day lately, and some of it is stop motion and some just always very imaginative, and there's a lot of emotions in those videos. In October, Tessa Violet's EP came out. I can't even remember the name now, but it's written just down here. So, very good EP, the musics are really good. I think my favourite has to be Haze. There's so much emotion and so much meaning in those lyrics. Really good. Thank you, Tessa. During that month, one music from Dodie's EP came out and it was Sick of Losing Soulmates, which is a very good song and is amazing in this studio version. So in October we only had this one song. The entire EP is amazing, it's out now and I'm going to talk more about it in my November favourites, but just I had it written down. So Sick of Losing Soulmates, oh my god, so good. I spent October just listening to it again and again because it was so good. In October I started reading Ready Player One, which I have right here. Hey, look at me. And it's a really good book and I still haven't finished it because I have a lot to do and I'm reading really slowly lately. It is a future dystopian book, which is already good points for me because it's really my style. They're gonna make a movie about it apparently, which I'm really excited about. Basically, humanity is just in pieces, like there's nothing to be done for humanity, but they are all sort of living in a virtual reality and there is this gigantic Easter egg hunt that has been put in place by the creator of this virtual reality, and if you can solve it. You have a huge amount of money basically, and everyone is after that, especially one big company that wants to make everything even more terrible than it is, which is probably a bit hard, but yeah, really fascinating. I love this kind of universes, and they're gonna make a movie about it, so you should read it, yes. In October I watched Master of None. I say watched because I believe there is only the first season on the French Netflix, but there are several seasons, I believe. I wasn't sure I was going to like it first, but it's actually really interesting. It is about this guy, I can't even remember his name, I'm terrible. So this guy living in today's society, and every episode, I believe they're 25-minute long episodes, every episode is about a very specific issue. So there's one about women in the film industry, and there's one about your eldest, and there's one about kids, and just, you know, every episode is about a very specific subject and getting married, and just really fascinating because it really feels more like a study of this specific subject than just a random comedy. And it is very funny, but it's also very thoughtful, and I really like that about it. Well, that's all I've got for my favourites. During the month of October I also went to Comic-Con for the first time, and it was really exciting. I made a video with a haul of what I got there, and you can watch it here. And among the things that I bought, there's this gigantic asexual pride flag, so that's amazing. I've been thinking about doing a video about asexuality, so tell me if you'd like to see that. I think that could be interesting. One last thing, you might remember the monthly mood playlist. So the last one, that was actually probably about 2 months ago, was about nostalgia. I asked you to submit to me songs that made you nostalgic, and I added them to a playlist. The link will still be in the description below. And this month, October, November, just this month, I would like you to submit to me musics that make you want to sing along. Just whichever type of music that you can't help but sing along every time you hear it, basically. Have a little moment to think about it and send me those song titles, either in those comments or on one of my social media. Send them to me and I'll add them to a playlist, and the link will be in this description and all over my social media, basically. You might have noticed that I have started my new series kind of thing. Basically, a weekly series of very short videos, totally unedited, filmed on my phone, where I give you some nice advice at the beginning of the week and hopefully make it a little bit better that the weekend is over. That's what I say in my intro. This series is just starting. I have a lot of ideas, but I don't know what you think about the general concept. So please just send me any criticism you might have. I would really appreciate if you have any kind of remarks on the general concept or the way I do them. Okay, well, that's it for this video. See you again in my November favourites, which I'm going to film right after that. I am starting to have trouble speaking, but I still have two videos to film. Okay, bye, love you all. You might have noticed that I think every single YouTuber at some point in the filming of a video has this moment where I'm like, was I recording? And so far I was always recording every time I asked myself this question, but it's gonna happen one day. I'm gonna film for like 20 minutes and then realise that I wasn't recording, but hasn't happened to me, so I'm good. I'm good so far.